Good evening, all viewers. Welcome to another episode of Andhanatyam podcast, curated by Swaranarthana Academy. Srimati Padma Mohandenluri, founder of Swaranarthana Academy, has curated a podcast, and her focus has been to revitalize Andhanatyam that was revived by our Guru, Dr. Nataraja Ramakrishna Garu. As a part of this podcast, we've been talking to legendary disciples of Nataraja Ramakrishna Garu, and today we have Karnataka Kalanidhi, Srimati Rashme Hegde ji. Srimati Rashme Hegde ji is a dancer. She's learned Bharatanatyam, Mohiniyattam and Andhanatyam from Guru Garu. She's been a choreographer, philanthropist, and she's been a cultural ambassador of arts from India. She's curated several projects and she's presented dance in India and abroad. She's also a founder of Shankara and Rudraksha Foundations, where she's giving platform to budding artists, performing artists, a platform to perform, to learn, to exhibit the art, and she's been doing great service. Rashmi ji, namaste. Thank you so much for spending time today. We're so looking forward to have you on our podcast.
It's my opportunity and pleasure.
So Rashmi ji, we wanted to really understand, what has your dance journey been? When did you start learning Andhanatyam? And what are your experiences with Guru Dr. Nataraja Ramakrishna have been, please?
Well, when I started as a performing artist at a very young age, and I came to Master Garu when I was 20, already performing in Bharatanatyam and Mohiniyattam. But when I came to him at 20, he sat and talked to me about Hridaya Bhasha and to be my natural self and to speak from the heart, from the soul, from the heart. So it has always, and I would watch him with awe, watch him emote every piece with so much of emotion and so much of grace and emotion that I just slowly began to understand what it was all about. And now at 68, I'm 68 years old. When I think of all what he has told me and the different cosmic vibrations and the balance it has on the mind, or what it gives us, the different cosmic vibrations. Otherwise, when we're dancing, it's without us, mindlessly, just the technique and even as performing artists. And so today, at that time, when I used to smile, it was always for the audience. Okay, how nice we looked, how attractive we looked, how charming we looked. But today, when I smile with joy at the art. And for this, I have only Master to bow down to, and also would like to thank Krishna ji for having fine-tuned the whole Navajanardhanam for me.
So Rashmi ji, I know I heard from you on how much of time you spent with Guruji. We are particularly very intrigued by your experiences on the teaching mechanisms that Guruji did and what impact it had on you.
Well, like I already mentioned, as a performing artist, I always focused on how I could draw the audience to me. And today, it is the life's learning that he's taught me, not only dance, that you have to be aware of all the cosmic vibrations around you, and you have to, it is a language of the soul. It is the emotions that matter. And that was what I learned from him as somebody who has already been dancing all her life. And when I came to him at 20, so
great, Rashmi ji. One more question. When we were talking to Krishna ji, he was talking about the specialization that you have in Abhinaya, and a lot of people have been looking up to you, the newer generations, on your ability to emote and what kind of Abhinayam do you do. Is there any specific piece that you enjoyed dancing? Or
today, all the skillful techniques are, like Master would always tell, that is thrill, this is skill. So that I remember he would say, that is thrill, this is skill. And so if this is skill, then I've just learned to live life from within. That's
great, ma'am. We just got to learn about one title Master Garu gave you. Kinnada Sani.
I think he
Would
just
you like to talk about that?
No, he just called me Kinnada Sani because I would never sit in one place. I would never listen properly. At that time, you're restless. You're thinking of so many things that could happen, can happen, will happen, and what you do. And so then I think I was running around, never sat down patiently. So he called me Kinnada Sani. Rudraksha and Shankara happened when, it happened when there was no there's no such thing, and everybody said, what are you doing? How will you sustain? It happened because of my passion. There was no need to understand how, what, why. When the need arises and the want, the will is there, things will fall in place. And today it is a standing. If I dance, maybe I can dance for another 10. I could have danced till I was maybe 50, 60, till my body permitted me. But today, that is not the thing. This is a standing legacy and my contribution for the future
Very much,
generation.
Rashmi. In fact, we visited Shankara and Rudraksha, and we have seen so many young artists coming, learning, they're getting opportunities to do craft, display, sell their art, perform. We attended a couple of performances last time too. I think the nature, serenity, I think there's it's second to none.
Where is art without nature being with you?
So Rashmiji, again, you've been the best of the disciple too, Dr.Nataraja Ramakrishna. We also are aware that you brought him here, you took care of him when his health was low, and all the treatments that you supported him with. Could you please talk about that?
I was at the peak and busy then. That was the least I could do. And thank you for having thank you for having given me the opportunity to do that little bit. So that's all. That is nothing much I have done.
Very nice, Rashmi. In fact, we are all really looking forward for a couple of minutes of show sometime sooner by you. It's a pleasure. I would like to personally take this opportunity on behalf of Swaranarthana to thank you for your precious time. And your house is beautiful. We have just enjoyed coming here, talking to you, feeling your vibrations, feeling your sentiments, feeling your love for art. I know there are a lot more new generations coming and looking up to somebody like you who's providing opportunities. So thank you very much for spending this time with us today.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Master Garu, I raise an arati to your spirit and bow down with gratitude to all the life's learning and what you have given me. Thank you.
రాడు రాడా ఎందుకు రాడు వస్తాడు రా